Hey, all you people, and welcome back in to another episode. What the? Huh, that's weird. Today, we are going to get our personal mechanism maker put back in here so that we can start making it again. Or making them again, I guess. That was weird, it stalled for a minute. Okay, yep, we're gonna put this back in so that we have this wall here for the crushing wheel and the personal mechanism so that we can make more of the mechanical arms again. Wait, it's done? Wait, what? Oh. I don't know why it's seeing double still. That's weird. I may have to reload to fix that. I may have to reload to fix this. Okay. The pipe. The pipe is... Wait, why is it stopped? Why did it stop? Why'd the pipe stop? The pipe wasn't supposed to stop. I do not understand the lava mechanics, but we officially have flow through these pipes. I had to put a little fluid tank in there so that would work, but we now have lava officially flowing up through here like I had wanted originally. I hope that if I just put a bucket there, then it won't try to pump more and it will just solve it. So we can have our beautiful, pristine lava floor here. I'm still trying to figure out why this uses up a lava spot, but like putting a hose pulley does not. Maybe I should just put a hose pulley. I have now gone to the end twice. The first time I forgot my sword and forgot to set my spawn. Second time I forgot to set my spawn. Please. I use so many rockets and I am so annoyed. I don't know why I forgot to set my spawn twice, but I did. Oh, come on. Why is this getting worse? What is this? This is weird. I really just don't get what's happening here. Like, why is there coral on that? Why is there coral on the conduit? This lake is weird. This lake is frustrating and annoying, and I don't get it. I'm recording this as a post-con because somebody forgot to turn their mic back on. But I did a lot of building. I may have accidentally forgotten to resolve the bubbly water plotline that I was starting to build up. I eventually just locked into a zone and started building it. I kind of like how it turned out right now. As this post commentary, I know this. There's a few more changes I'm going to be making to it. But yeah, overall, I like it. I wish I had been able to keep the storyline, and instead I just kind of built it without putting more effort into that. You know, I was talking about how I got so in a groove and just did it without recording it. I did it again. I did these things along the side. I think it adds a bit more. I'm going to be doing more with the sides. I have a feeling I know what, but I don't fully know how to execute it yet. So for now, it's just going to be these. It's leaves, waterlogged leaves with sea lanterns behind them with iron bars. I think it adds a nice piece of depth and it provides a bit more of a man-made structure since I put in these as well. I don't think I actually commented on that either. Yeah, I put in these things as well. They're like a special type of log. I don't have any on me, but like they just look like reinforced. And so like effectively what I'm going to do is I lined up with those sea lanterns over there. Above it is going to be like man-made and that becomes more natural as we go down. I think that's a good way to do it so that it isn't just this straight blob of yellow. Also, I finally went and enchanted my sandpaper. The only thing you can get is unbreaking, I'm pretty sure, but that's okay with me because it means that we can now... I polished all 4 of these without taking a durability, so hopefully I don't have to run through sandpaper like I'm used to doing. I talk about that, and then I immediately go and start building stuff without recording it. I have added... This one I've not added yet because I want to get this to max speed, but in order to do that I need like 10,000 or something SU, which is going to be very hard to achieve with this, so I'm going to use windmills to do it, which is still going to be very hard to achieve, but we'll get to that in a minute. But we have this one, which has inaction, crushing. This one, making precision mechanisms. This one, just bonk, wham. We used a thing called... Oh, it's just still on the thing. We use this thing called a display link, where it just writes to the lines. Like if I... It's on that one right now. So if I type this one and just add a ton of exclamation points, we see that flashes. We go back out here, and it has all the exclamation points. So yeah, you can also use items. So like that one, or here, we'll do it on that one for an example. We'll throw down my wrench onto this thing, and we delete this a bit. Let's just keep the C just so, wait, no, maybe not. So we throw that wrench on there, and now it just says wrench. So yeah, that is a display link. It links a supply thing to a board, and if I remove this, it'll remove, but, oh shoot. We're gonna just change this to put crushing back on it. Oops. Back to normal. Bonk, wham. Anyway, the other thing is that I need to get working on is that we have this for our gravel and our iron and flint purposes. We'd have iron if I didn't keep having to pull it out of here because we have such a small supply of it right now. There we go. There's 10 iron ingots there. But what we need to do with that is we need to start making andesite. So if we compact lava, gravel, and flint, it will make andesite. And then, so then if we do that, we pull, so let me back up. We pull the iron out of here. We take the gravel and we take the flint, move it over here, grab a lava spout, compact it to make andesite. We then take the iron that is pulled out, plus the andesite, and then we have infinite andesite alloys. And the reason we need that right now, just besides it's useful to have in the create mod where andesite alloys are a large portion of what you need, the reason we need that is because in order to get this we need like 10,000 SU, and the best way to do that is windmills versus with water wheels. Because with windmills, you can have 128 panes, like the sail frames, and that gets you 8,200 roughly. So we just need like 2 windmills that have like 60 or something, and we should be fine. 2 windmills that have 70-ish, and that should get us enough where we can run this at max speed, and that honestly feels kind of fun. But yeah, that's further down the road because that's going to take a bit to build up to, because we also need the sheep to have enough wool to do that, and I don't think I have the wool to build 128 sails. I could be wrong, maybe I do, but I doubt I do. So my plan from now to dinner is gonna be raising the roof a little bit. Over here is gonna be our biggest problem area, so I'm gonna save this for last. But at least over here, like if I raise this to there, that's fine. Yeah, we're probably gonna have it like tail down over here. Like honestly, this may be a good line to have it tail down, and then we can build this up a bit, and then it comes down over here-ish. Like, oh, I am destroying too much. That is the one problem with haste. Destroying too much. So yeah, we can like, I can detail more later, but like we can effectively bring it further down in line over here. So that's to this lower area. And then we have this other area over here where it's just taller and we have more room to work with. And also it's just lined up with this so that we don't have this weird area where it's a lot taller. Oh, hey, iron. We have the andesite farm up and running. What we have over here is that we have our same system here. Gravel comes out here, goes to this chest. This thing grabs one at a time from each of these in order, so that it gets the one gravel, the one flint, the one flint. Then this lava pumps in, and it compacts it. There we go. And it makes the piece of andesite, because that is the way that it makes it with create mod, and now we have infinite andesite. See, flint, gravel, lava. We have infinite andesite, we have infinite lava here, we have infinite gravel coming in there, we have infinite iron coming in over here. So what I did with the iron was that iron goes this way, flint goes this way. In here we have nuggets. As soon as it gets 9, it'll compress it here into ingot. Ingots go here, and then they go here to make blocks, and then blocks go in here. I don't currently have a way to get the andesite out. I don't want to really automate alloy creation because having iron by itself is important. Having andesite by itself is still kind of important. I do like building with andesite sometimes. It doesn't really fit in with the color palettes that we've been using. But keeping it in pure andesite form is probably still pretty useful. I do need to get a way to get this out though. Alright, welcome to my creative testing world. I did want to show this off a bit. This was the original design I had trying to figure it out. You can see all these belts and stuff. This is the design that I started on, and then I even condensed it even more. Like, I moved this just here and then put 2 gearboxes in instead of 1 so that this could still turn it. But yeah, this was the original one that was just so, like, look at all these belts. It makes no sense to do all this. I even think I ended up running, I know I ended up running this under instead of having it over top just to even clear it up a little bit more. But yeah, this was the original design, which I don't have footage to show. So that's why I'm showing it here, and this is what we ended up with, which is just so much nicer and so much easier to understand. Apparently, I didn't call out the coral that I started spreading, so I spread the coral in there. That was the thing I said in postcom that that was the thing I changed. I also changed that line of dirt to sandstone just so it lines up. I wasn't sure if it should match the inside or if it should match like the area that it came from. I eventually decided it looks better if this is just solid sandstone. I also put coral out here a bit. There's not a whole lot, but like there's enough to add a splash of color right now. I may need to add some more further up a little bit, but I think that is all that we have time for today. Sorry that there's not been episodes in 2 weeks. I have not had A, the creative ability, B, the time, and C, the general ability. There's been a lot of noise going on outside my apartment for the past couple weeks, so it's been really hard to find times to record when I'm actually like home and able to. It's also not helped by the fact that NCAA 25 came out and I do not have a capture card for my Xbox, so I can't really like record that and upload it either. But I should be getting back into a flow a little bit from here on out, I hope. Going 2 weeks without a video was brutal for me. I don't know for y'all, but for me it was brutal. But I hope y'all enjoyed today. Thank y'all so much for watching up to this point. If you watched all the way here, you probably enjoyed. So how about hitting that subscribe button? Thank y'all so much for watching. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.